To live. Again. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm just testing out like a live stream kind of thing to see for questions in the future. You know, like oh, hey guys. Hey, how we doing? I want some bike. I want bike. Yeah, I ain't got no bikes. I got stuff in the garage I can show you. Greetings from California. Long time. Sup? Bro, I never had so many friends before in my life. I was kind of doing like a live stream to maybe set up like in the future like a questionnaire thing. Oh, thank you guys. Good to see all you guys in there. Oh my gosh. Review the Envy bike. I want to review the Envy bike. I can't get my hands on it because I have no idea when I'll see one in person. Fix the video, sir. We can't see your face. That's the whole point. But I appreciate it. Hi. You didn't like my Athos with the hypers? Hurt my foot. Bro, I loved your Athos with the hypers. I absolutely adored it. Are you kidding me? It was so tight. Let's see if I can get this going. Let's see. See if I can get some light in here. Let's go. GC Performance, best YouTube video channel. Oh my god, bro! Thank you so much. I can see your chest down. Yeah, it's a thing. Maybe at 20K, I'll do a face reveal, and we'll have like you know, like your arms are cannons. Yeah, my legs are puny because I haven't rode a bike in forever. I'm gonna get back on the bike soon. I'm gonna do some video vlogging of like actual biking soon. You don't respond with you don't respond to what the hell. You just ghost me. Wear a Halloween mask. No, dude. I promise you. I loved your Athos with the hypers. It looked amazing. But I think you took a picture non-drive side and you sent this to me with the cranks like this. And I'm very anal about that. I don't like it like that. I like it like this. Hi from New Zealand. Hi from Florida. How's it going? Let me see if I got some bike stuff here. I'll show you guys something. Let's see what we got. I probably have to show this real quick. Give me 1 second. I can fix this. Actually, no, I'll do this. Just in the meantime. So I think you guys won't be able to see. Tell Special you start making size EU 50 shoes again. 50 shoes will be pretty tough. Yo, is this real? Such a big fan. It is real. I'm just kind of just checking things out right now, just to see what's gonna happen in the future. All right, so we got Specialized bag here. Oh yeah, I gotta move it again. Sorry. So let's see. I wonder if I just do like this. Oh, bike hope Christmas style. When can we expect new Revolt aero bars? So for the whole country, for the whole country, for the whole states, I've seen that the new Revolt Rapide bar has been pushed back. We actually on my 45-day shipping report, we were supposed to get it at the end of August. Then it got pushed back to September, and now it's saying late October for the Rapide bar. I've seen it in Europe. I've talked to Race Point. I've seen other stores get it. But for everyone on the stateside, all the Specialized dealers around me in Florida and also in California, everything like that, they're saying late October. I just think that an all problem. Just doing overview on some CX bikes. The whole issue right now with parts, and this is I've talked to a bunch of people in this area of what's going on. There's a bunch of ships on the outside of the coast of California and the ports and stuff like that. The ports are overwhelmed. I guess it takes for that big container ship like 7 days to unload all this inventory off to get everything off there. And then they just send back the ships without anything back. So China doesn't have anything to send the containers over anyways. And then the other problem is that no one's even at the ports to unload it. So I had a guy who actually works in the industry. He said that he can pay $6,000 to get his ship prioritized to the front to get unloaded first, but it's just a chance, which is crazy. Crux. I've heard some things about a Crux. So hopefully we see the new Rapide bar soon. I have no idea, dude. I am waiting really hopelessly. I do have a video coming out. I did get a new Absolute Black chain pulley. That's going to happen soon. Do you think the Hyper 50s are worth it? Upgraded C38s, greens in Costa Rica. I like the Hyper 50s a lot. They're really, really nice wheel, like 100% for what you get. Carbon spokes, carbon wheels, ceramic bearings are great. I just like the backing of Revol. In terms, they're cheaper. If you're in Costa Rica and it's completely flat, I say do 50s. But if you have any kind of elevation and climbing stuff like that, maybe do the C38s and just do a ratchet upgrade. What's the name of your shop in Florida, GC Performance? It is Bicycle Generation. I got the Aries and Team White. Such amazing. Team White is sick. I never saw Team White. October 8th is when the Crux is dropping. You know what's funny? Is I get customers in mine that will literally like hit me up on my cell phone and they'll send me a voice message like while I'm like doing an order, and they'll be like, hey, I just got off the phone, Specialized Rider Care. Yeah, Specialized Tarmac SL7 frames. They told me they're coming at the end of October. I'm like, I don't see anything on this report, so I don't know where the hell you get this information from. Yeah, I got my Hyper 50s for it. That's what I'm saying. I love selling the Hypers, and I'm selling them. I'm a dealer for them right now. But to get those Hyper 50s to my store from China, I have to pay my cost on it, and then shipping is $130 per wheel set I have to pay to get there, and then also have to pay a processing fee to pay them through China, from states to China. So when these discount codes come out from these YouTubers, including myself, you're able to get a discount, and then when I have my customers walk in store and they ask me for a discount on them, I'm like, I can't really match it because I'm at the mist. Let's see what else I got biking wise. I got first gen Evade. That's old school. They pull Diverge Expert. No, I think they have it. I'm actually getting Diverge Expert in my store this week in the blue color, and I just had a customer order Diverge Expert right there. You know what? Okay, here's another thing. Look at this, guys. Yeah, that's the one thing I'll say about Shimano, which really bums me out with Shimano. Shimano is great road biking. I love their road biking group sets, but SRAM absolutely dominates the gravel and mountain bike market right now. The way that you can mix and match your SRAM rival Axis group sets right here with the shifter hoods and the GX wireless to get a 1x12 is crazy. Shimano just has GRX, and they maybe make it a Di2, but they need to step up their gravel game for sure. Yeah, Windspace wheels went up to $1,200. Have Tarmac Expert. I know this is no more upgrade. Consider that carbon handlebars looking slowly take it down. Weight, little upgrades. Tarmac Expert, go carbon bars. If you can, obviously do wheels. Wheels are the biggest thing. Wheels are the number one thing. Number one recommendation, if it's not Revol, if it's not my brand or anything like that, if you buy wheels, whatever, no matter what brand wheels are, that is the most non-gimmick thing you can ever upgrade, is wheels that you actually feel a difference in. You ever worked on bikes with Remimo THM components? THM components, yes. Very rarely, though. Very, very rarely. Okay, so I got these shoes. Ooh, this is one of my favorite. Yeah. This is one of my favorite colors. This was like a limited edition release back in the day. Let me get some lighting in here. This is a storm gray to gloss black Prevail. Beautiful. You're the man. Thanks. $1,200. So much for revolutionizing the industry. $1,200. I mean, the prices are going up. The cost of shipping is going up. As much as I hate to say it, it's crazy. Look at this. And you guys want to talk about this? Okay, so this is another color for the Diverge Expert. I have this gloss blue one coming in this week, and I'll have a video out on it where I'll wait and everything like that. This color just came out as well on the market. And to put this in perspective, a customer wanted to order a 58 in this color for me today. I couldn't order it on my dealer website, but Specialized had it in stock, so he ordered it, added it to cart, sent it to him, and it's coming to my store. I'm going to build up as well. But bro, I mean, Specialized retail is my number one competitor as a store. This one gets me going. Yeah, this color, amazing. This color, excited for. And you guys can't see it, so when I do the video, but there's white speckled, the hell? There's white speckled dots on this frame that it really does show up. I'll show it later on. Will Shimano continue to offer 11-speed Di2 groups? Yes, they will. Just like right now, if you were to go and buy a 10-speed Grupo, I don't know if they'll offer Di2. Let's see, 11-speed Di2 groups sets for bikes manufacturers. I think they'll offer 1 or 2 sets because it was around for so long. They usually pick a group set and just tend to stick to it. So maybe they'll just offer Ultegra Di2 because they are cross compatible with Dura-Ace. Like you can use Ultegra rear derailleur for Dura-Ace shifters and stuff like that. They tend to do that because of the fact that Dura-Ace 9100 was around for so long, 11-speed, and it's still coming out on bikes to this day right now. So they'll probably offer. I think they'll wean it out and go 12-speed, but they'll still have availability for 11-speed stuff. If my vendor was the best competitor, I would drop them, but I know your industry is different. If my vendor was my best competitor, I would drop them. Do you think they'll ever do 105 Di2? Yes, I do. 100%. 1,000%. As soon as I get adult money, there's a bike shortage. Shit, as soon as I have my second kid and I start making decent money and want to go travel and go on vacation and spend my adult money, a pandemic breaks out. Yeah, Specialized my vendor. Specialized is my vendor. Your manufacturer, You guys see this Muck-Off lube? Muck-Off claims ultra expensive Ludicrous AF lube, the world's fastest chain lube. Doubt. Ludicrous AF chain lube to consume 190% less power than ceramics per UF drip. $65 for a 50 milliliter bottle. Get the fuck out of here. People are crazy. Oh, if you guys are interested in the Speedolite collection for shoes, they have them available online. So if you guys want the road bike shoes, which are super hot looking, I'm a big fan. You get the silver bows. You can buy them right now. Do you believe Specialized will make the Venge again? I hope so. I think they should make it super aero. I think they should make a Shiv frame just with road bike, and they should call it the Revenge. Is the same situation and hard to get frame to build a bike as a group setting components? Yes. I literally have to buy a frame, strip components off one bike, strip components off another bike to make one whole bike. But that's what we have to do in the industry now. Having kids changed my perspective of money. Now I just spend money for the Specialized Tarmac SL6 Sport or Lace Sport. Is it worth spending money? Please help. Tarmac SL6 Sport. You'll enjoy the ride more. It'll be more comfortable, more compliant. You'll enjoy riding it. You'll want to make you ride farther and faster, and you'll have a better base if you can afford to cough up the money for sure. I go Tarmac Sport. My industry, the manufacturers can only sell to its dealers, not direct. I got you. Yeah, they have the Saganovate helmet. They have the, no lie, I would buy one of these shirts if it was not $50. But these shirts are actually really cool. I just wish I could get it for like dealer costs. But like that in white. God, this guy's fucking yoked, bro. Gotta steal my wife any day of the week. But that's a cool shirt. But $50 Specialized. You can get the helmet too. New Lace Sprint, don't know what you're talking about. Bro, what do you, Daniel, you're just saying release dates for stuff and bikes and things and guessing. No idea what you're talking about. Did you ever get your hands on the Yamada SL6 E-Tap? No, but a store in Miami actually got one. City Bikes, they're a huge trek dealer. They actually got one of those in there, and I couldn't make it down there. They're an hour drive away. So it's an hour drive there, hour drive back. And I was planning going down there to go see, but it was sold for a customer. And, I have a small relationship with them, but I'm not going to be like, hey, hold this bike for me. Don't let that customer take it. $6 for looper one place with sun no shine. Will the rest of the 2022 colorways drop the coming weeks? What I was told, or what I'm assuming Specialized is doing, is that they're kind of releasing bits and pieces of it to kind of keep the hype alive because there is such a shortage. So they're kind of releasing um, colorway here, colorway there, because they don't want to release something, let it get stale, and they don't have the inventory to back it up. S-Works Tarmac SL7, S-Works Athos. Cycling fan, I will go Tarmac SL7 all day if I had the money for it. Athos is one of the most comfortable bikes. I rode the Athos Pro for the longest time. I absolutely loved it, and it's very comfortable, but just being my age, my personality, the look, the aesthetics of it, I like the Tarmac SL7. Your wife can never leave you. You're funny as fuck. Chicks dig that. My wife hates me. We've been together. I've known her since kindergarten. Me breathing, me eating, my wife hates me. If I just look at her wrong, she can't stand me. BMC time machine. The hell's a time machine, bro? You mean Team Machine? BMC don't make time machines, bro. That's not it. Did you see the price of new muck off loop? Yes, we were just talking about that. $65 to make you 0% faster. They might as well come out like an energy drink that says it's going to do that. S5 versus Dogma F versus S-Works Tarmac SL7. Which one? I haven't seen the Dogma F in person. I saw a picture of a guy riding it in South Miami, and it looked amazing in the silver color. I'm a big fan of bikes in general. That's the one thing I'll tell you about myself, guys. I sell Specialized. I sell Scott. I absolutely love every single bike, like in terms of like the industry. Yes, I sell bikes for a living, but like I like the way Madones look, and Mondas look, BMCs look. I like different colors. I don't know. In terms of all three of those, Cervelo S5, you hear the rumors and the stuff like that of people saying like, oh, the fork failure crashes, blah blah blah. But you look at it this way: they're all riding in the Grand Tour, S5, SL7, Dogma F. They're all competing. They're all up there. I think it just comes down to rider, and at that point, if you have that much money to decide between the three of them, you go with pure aesthetics of what you enjoy more. Maybe the SL7 comes in the color more. Maybe you like the way that the lines look on the Tarmac SL7. Maybe you like the way the Dogma F flows. If it comes down to me, I'm going SL7. If it comes down to, between the two of them, S5 is out of question. I don't really like the S5. I like the look of it, but just Cervelo as a whole, the company just rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Nothing against them, but just personal preference. But yeah, I just like the SL7 because I know how to work on it. Are there any bike brands you'd like to try yourself out of curiosity? Yeah, Pinarello, Dogma F. Yeah, every high-end bike they got, send this to me for free. Pinarello, Dogma F, I would love to try. Colnago for sure. A Trek, I really want to try a Trek. I tried Trek Madones, but I want to like hold one for a while, like for free. Cycling fan, no worries. Rim brakes better than nothing. That doesn't even make sense. You just said stuff. BMC Time Machine is the Aero offering. Retracted. Oh, BMC Time Machine. Oh yeah, you're right. Bro, it's a long night. BMC Time Machine looks cool. I don't know BMC that well. I want to bring BMC. To be honest with you, I want to bring BMC into my store. I like their brand for what they do. Imonda versus Tarmac. Tarmac. Imonda, I don't like the look of the C-post. And I feel like it's not true. I feel like Tarmac gives you more benefit towards aero, whereas Imonda might be a little more climate. It's the legs that make a rider, not the bike. Yes, I agree with that. I agree. This is a statement I'll say that I stand behind. Every single industry, every single bike, every single company, they have a level, an expert level across the board. Pinarello, Specialized, Trek, Cervelo, blah 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 blah. For $5,000, you put the same rider on that bike. You and your buddy ride next to the side by side with each other every single morning. You guys both have a similar skill level. You're not going to let your buddy beat you on a sprint because he has a better bike. Like, because of the fact that he's on a different bike. You're going to be like, yo, I'm going to whoop this guy's ass today. It's not going to be, hey, he won because he's riding a Tarmac Expert. I'm riding a Trek Imonda SL6. That's not the way it's going to be. Canyon Aero. I do want to try Canyon for sure. If you can't afford SL7, do the Maritas. Maritas are very tight. Fun fact for you guys, actually, Marita actually owned, Marita actually bailed out Specialized at a point, and I think Marita owns like 51% of Specialized, and Specialized owns like 49%, I think. Canyon Air Road, I really do want to see. I would love to see Canyon Air Road. Just, I think everyone stayed away. I think after I made that Canyon video, no one wants to bring their Canyons into me. Hey from down under. Hotcakes, how is it in Australia? Is it tough over there? Best bikes for 80% road, 20% gravel. Diverge. I see a lot of people also, Marlo V, I see a lot of people take a Roubaix with a Future Shock and make it an aero bike. Oh, I'm sorry, a gravel bike. That way you get the best of both worlds. Scott, it's Team Machine, not Time Machine. Right? That's what I'm thinking. But he said Time Machine is the aero version. I don't know. Canyon Aero Road, I would love to see. The only thing I can say about Canyon, and this is not me bashing them for no reason, the only thing I've heard about Canyon is that their carbon feels not flimsy, but it just I've had one Canyon Aero Road the previous generation before it, and it just felt like loosey goosey, if that makes sense. But that could be me getting that one bike and just maybe me having, because it was my first initial impression of them after I already had this biased opinion about Canyon. So it could be a huge placebo effect in my head to be like, hey, fuck Canyon. But no, I love the look of Canyon bikes. Matthew Vanderpool's new Canyon, the yellow one, beautiful. Shit. God, there's a lot of people joining now. I feel like I had a couple of drinks, so I'm most curious as to bikes. I'm also curious to how many bikes you personally own. As of right now, I have none. I have literally a Townie. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Fuck. Okay, so that's my room over there. I have a Townie with a baby seat, and I have a Roll with a baby seat. I have a kid's bike, and I have a $1,000 Hot Walk Carbon that my son has literally never used once in my life. But it's $1,000. So, as of right now, I have no road bikes because during this pandemic, I decided to choose to sell all of them. And usually what I could do is I could pick a bike and ride it for a while, and then sell it. As of right now, the pandemic is pretty crazy. I cannot get a bike. So, I don't have a bike right now. But in the past, I've owned a bunch of Venges, Quintana Roo, Tarmac, SL6, SL5, SL3. My dad's owned the store for a long time, so it's been a while. There's a local brand where I'm from, Aragon 18. Aragon 18, I've heard of them. One of my really good buddies rides them. He loves it. I've never seen it personally. Can't stay long, but just want to say thank you for your videos. Chris, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you just even being here. This is crazy. Will I be faster in the sprints and long distances with a carbon bike instead of my aluminum? Big dog cycles, in true theory, depending on how the aluminum is constructed, the Lay Sprint, the aluminum version of that, how it's constructed, how it's reinforced, how everything about that bike is, it's very snappy, quick, and the aluminum should be more reinforced and stiffer in that terms. But it just depends on the configuration of like wheels, components, stuff like that, like the gearing and the rider, really. I mean, again, if you're riding in a Cat 5 and you're pretty competitive in between those three, I don't think it matters if it's aluminum or carbon. It just depends who has a better legs that day. Roubaix Sport or Divide Comp Carbon? I ride mostly paved. Roubaix Sport, and then put some beefy tires on there. NorCal Chris. How do you feel about Specialized selling frames and other items directly to consumers? Cycling fan, I hate it. But there's nothing I can do about it. That's the way of the future. And I can literally sit there and pout about it, but it doesn't matter. If you, as a Specialized consumer, buy a frame and send it to your store, that store does get credit for it. So if you want to buy a frame and the dealers can't get it, but you can send it to their store, that does help the dealer out. Do we ever get to see GC Performance face? 20K, I think I'm going to do a face reel, just get this over with. Because it's more of a burden now than me just not showing my... The whole idea behind me doing a YouTube channel was at the beginning of the pandemic was just to show like a car do, like those car YouTubers do. Just show make and model, because you have no idea how many times it's been infuriating customers why order a bicycle off Specialized.com, and like this Diverge right here, the color is like, oh, it looks great. It's like a light blue color, and it comes in, and just because of the fact that it's a white background, the bike looks ugly as hell. So that was the whole idea behind it, is that I just wanted to show off, make a model of the bike. But yes, now it's becoming more of a burden. THE, hey, you should check out Fuji Transonic. TH24GG1. I've worked on Fujis. I'm not the biggest fan of Fujis. I know they make great bikes. I've had bad ones. You'll see Maritas look like SL7s, hint, hint. Yes. Maritas, literally, they have the exact same SL7s. They have Avenge. It's pretty much Specialized, just rebranded in Europe. I'm kind of sad I found a model I wanted, but it marked up $450. Yes, Miguel, it's what's going to happen. Candle Super 6X is strictly road bike. Thoughts to make work. I don't know what that means, thoughts to make work. Julie, Cannondale Super X as a strictly road bike. Super X, it's probably a bike that I don't know, because I don't know Cannondale. Let's see. Son of a bitch. Let's find out right now. Oh, is this like a gravel bike? Yeah, you can make it work. It's going to be a little bit maybe different geometry, maybe longer top tube, maybe more rake fork out, but you can ride whatever you want on a road bike. Shit, you can make a cruiser as a road bike. Somewhere there. Thoughts on giant bikes. I love giant bikes, Kyle. What the fuck is that? Thoughts on giant bikes. We sold giant bikes 12 years in our store. I love giant bikes. I love the relationship they have with Shimano. Hopefully we'll get more in. Will Specialized bring back the event? No. Sorry. Will Specialized bring back the event? I recently switched to clipless pedals. Now I have to wash my bibs 3 times. Why do you have to wash your bibs every time? I recently switched to clipless, and now I have to wash my bibs every time. Is that because you shit yourself every time? Will Specialized bring back the Venge? I want them to. I don't know if they will. Hopefully they'll call it the Revenge. Oh my gosh, the carbon hot walk just laying on the floor. What the flex? What a flex. Yeah, it's just on credit, bro. Thanks, bro. No worries. Should I go wider tires? Picking up a lace sprint. I'm thinking 20Cs. Yes, that bike is rough as hell. I rode it on 100 miles one time. It sucked. Where can I get a 50 centimeter frame? I have no idea. 22 SC country first. Okay, so Matt, this is a question I get all the time. Why are 2022 SL7 frames released in other countries first versus US? I think just right now as it is, because like I was talking about in the port situation, that literally we have ships sitting outside of California and Seattle with all these ports being backed up. I think it's easier because these frames are manufactured overseas, that they can ship them on ground and by plane to get these stores over there in Europe and in Australia and China and Taiwan and stuff like that. That's why you're seeing them more pop up over there locally, because of the fact that I think that we have frames on the water right now. I just think that they're just waiting to get allocated off the boat into a truck. But you have been seeing, I mean, there's been spy photos of people, of stores. Shit, I've seen some SL7s fully built 2022s in like a shop in Italy of them having it. So, yeah, there's a stream. Yeah, what I missed? Nothing, bro. How you doing, Endeavor? Just talking. I'll just send up. I want to do like a question thing. Just once you should do a bike intro like Doug DeMurno. I got like a Doug DeMurno. Doug DeMurno. Is there a way to hide the cables and cockpit on the SL6? No, unless you do something illegal, which I'm not gonna tell you how to do. But you can use a drill and cut a hole and do shit like that. But it completely voids a warranty. A specialized question: do lower end rebets not come with carbon fiber forks? They have FACT 9R carbon frame sets. Any downside to that? No, they do come with carbon fiber forks. It's just like really heavy forks. Was the light blue Diverge 2022 not that color in person? The light blue Diverge has speckles of white dots all over it, so I'll show you it. I'll get the bike soon. Why don't you share your store name and location? Bicycle Generation, South Florida, Deerfield Beach. When I started the YouTube channel, it was not even to show. It was just to show. I don't even know. I didn't even think that was going to go the way this went. Giant TCR, Trekomanda. Trekomanda, because Trekomanda has fully internal cables. Giant TCR, step your game up. Thanks for the crotch shot, bruh. Oh, sorry. but not interested. How'd you see? Love your videos. Thanks, Hubert. Love you, man. Oh shit! I just saw my beard. Is Trek lying to me when I says the bike is available in the bike shop near me? No, they could have it available. One of my stores just down the street just got a Trek Madone SLR 9. 5 years from now, what do you think the percentage of e-assist bikes for straight pedal you'll sell? Oof, damn, a lot. I got a feeling a lot. I have more consumers that when they first came out was to older folks, 65, 75, people who used to do group rides with friends that couldn't keep up. Now I've done videos on it. I'm seeing 30-year-olds do it for training with their family, their brothers, and stuff like that. Just doing group rides by themselves, able to do, instead of doing an hour ride only doing 30 miles, they're able to do an hour ride doing 45 miles and higher pace speeds. It's more fun, you know? So I think if they make it more affordable, I think you'll see more and more. Thanks, love your channel. Thank you, Tan. Love you. Would you be interested in a Peter Sagan World Champion frame? Yes, Donnie. I would love to have that. 1000%, bro. Give me it. I recently bought a Specialized Torch 2.0 for a cycling shoe. I'm getting some pain, numbness, and my fourth metatarsal. The shoe fit seems great. What could be the problem? Get arch support. Fourth and fifth metatarsal, if I remember correctly. Get arch support. You might be just, you might have, or also get they have wedges, Varus and Valgus wedges. Varus wedge is a wedge that's on the outside towards the pinky. It slopes like this. Valgus is one that's on the inside like this. They have wedges to make it like this to accommodate your foot, and maybe you're resting too much on the outside. Get some wedges that compensate and make you more flat-footed to take away that pain outside. 1 of 100 2019 Venge. Yeah, Donnie, let me get it. What do you want from me? You think there will be a day when Shimano Claris Di2 comes out? I hope there's a day where they throw Shimano Claris out the fucking window. I bought the SL 5.0 dope bike, but I realized it didn't need the assist. Yeah, insoles. Brand new box. All right, Donnie, what are you gonna give me, bro? Make me a deal. Brand new phone number. I didn't even wear these yet. I don't even have a bike to wear them with. But yes, plans for the channel are simple. I'm going to be getting a bike. I'm going to be doing reviews. I have a video I want to do where I get on an e-bike, a Turbo Creo, and I go on Strava and I crush every single person's sprint and KOM and everything on an e-bike just to piss everyone off. And I think I can delete my account afterwards and it'll go away, but I want to film it. And then I want to do more just like vlogs. I want to do once I show my face, I got a bunch of, there's a lot of big light personality characters around here that for riding that they don't talk a lot, but I talk a lot of shit and I can bring the best out of them. So I'll go out there and just say that they suck at riding and do a poll and try to drop them. Julie saddle is rider preference. I prefer the Power the most so. That is one of the best saddles I've ever tried. I'm a Specialized fanboy, but the Specialized Power is one of the saddles that paved the way for sure. What bike do I ride right now? Gambler. I do not ride a bike at all. I need to get a bike. What's wrong with Shimano Claris, bro? That's my favorite group set. Don't be dissing it. Fucking the front rail, I can't adjust it properly, and it just is fucking junk. What bike are you gonna buy? Top 3 choices. I'm not gonna buy TLGs. I'm not gonna buy nothing, right? My daddy owns a bike shop. My daddy owns a whole bike shop, so I ain't buying nothing. No, top 3. Oh no, I'll probably take like an Expert Pro. There'd be no way I'm gonna take an S-Works. If it was normal market, I'd take an S-Works for sure and just ride it for a year and sell it. But in this market right now, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy like an Expert Pro or something like that. Best chain, Dan. I'm gonna say best chain is depending on which group set you have. I like a solid Dura chain. Do I prefer electronic or mechanical? Give me 1 second. All right, let's see what we got here. Electronic or mechanical? Flux. Out of everything that happened, I was mechanical through and through until I got on 2016 S Works Venture Vibes with Darius Dia2, and I would never go back to DI or mechanical after I wrote that Dia2. 1000%. Film video where you build bikes from scratch. Yeah, double. I already filmed a video where I built a bike from scratch. I might have to get off early. Have extra timing with torque bars. Thick slicks smoke most bikes. Ooh, S-Works SL7 frame inbound. 2020 Ven just got hit by a car. Oh my gosh, bro. Horrible. Hopefully you're okay, Sean. Disc brakes aren't going away. How do we know we need to bleed them? How do we know when they need to be bled? When you don't have any braking platform anymore. That's when you know it needs to be bled. This color actually goes really hard. That's a beautiful color. This is a 2022 new Diverge Expert with the Revol Terra wheels. Actually, kind of like that. And I like how they have the green on the fork. What the fuck? It's pretty hot. These are with the new Revol Terra C wheels. So these are actually $1,000 gravel wheels right here. Call me, I'll tell more about. Donnie, send me email to my gcperformanceyt@gmail.com, Donnie. And I'll look at it. Thoughts on Ribble Ultra SLR? Yeah, I made a video bashing it and everyone said I'm an idiot, so I took it down. They said that I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't have an engineering degree, and and uh and I'm an idiot. So I'll wait to see it in person, which I'll never see in person because I've never seen a Ribble bike before in my life. I like those Canyons bikes. My bike fair suggested that a flatter saddle than the power. Do you think the power has a smaller sweet spot because of how it falls off? The power arc falls off. The power arc has a lot of contour. The power is very flat. I mean, how flat of a saddle do you want? You can just get a wider saddle, but I mean, the power arc is very contour. The power is almost one of the flattest saddles out. Great channel, man. Love the bike porn. Keep it going. Thank you, Sean. Fact, I can't wait to see Key Canyon bikes. I can't see my Keys Canyon bikes. Great colors, special killing it with the paint lately. Sick bike, laugh loud. What are your thoughts on Athos? Do retro bikes have a place in the market? Send me that email. Retro bikes do have the Athos is one of the Athos is one of the nicest bikes out there for sure. The price tag I don't think warrants it at all. I'll just be straight up honest with you. I mean, if they did so what I was told, they did a lot with the engineering behind that bike. And you have to take what their data and what they say with a grain of salt because it's all coming from in-house and what they're saying. But the Athos, the ride quality, the feel, the way it responds when you're in the saddle for long periods of time, that bike just is so light for a disc brake bike and it feels super comfortable. But I can't stand how it's not integrated. with the cable showing, and it's $14,000. It makes no sense. Road bikes are for British people who can't chew their food for their teeth spawning sideways. Don't care about what others say. Your opinion channel. Thank you, Waynos. Appreciate you stopping by. What's the best chain loop for road? I'm a big fan of Muck Off Dry Loop. Anywhere on 2022 Lays. 2022 Lays are actually a lot of the carryovers. A Lays Sprint, I have no idea what's going on with it. I don't know anything what's going on with it. You think the white speckle looks off on the Arctic Blue? Was looking at getting it, but low supply. Don't think you can see. Tell you what. Let's do this. Let's do this. And Specialize, Diverge, Expert, 2022. Right here. Now, obviously, guys, don't watch this guy, because I'm going to have a video review on it soon. But you can tell right there. Wait. This is why you got to do the video in the sun. Bruh. See the speckles on there? Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. See like the speckles on it? So it kind of it reminds me of like a robin egg. Like, you know, like when we get for Easter. But yeah, it should be nice. I ride kind of Scattle CFR very fast. I do like newer bikes. Hot wax. I hate hot wax. I hate anyone who does hot wax. Can't stand it. I feel like if you have that much time to cook your own wax and pour it on there, then I feel like you're a psychopath at heart. It's crazy to me. The marginal gains there is ridiculous. How do you remove surface rust to reach areas on the cassette? South Florida is a crazy place. South Florida, literally, when Mavic was kind of still the big dog, out of 50 states, Florida did not get warranty on their wheels for the fact of that when Mavic released some of their Cosmic Carbones back in the day, that there was a lot of pitting and corrosion on the spokes, so they were popping like crazy, and they would not provide a full-time warranty on the Mavic wheels. So surface rust and stuff like that is very tough. Now, to prevent it and try to keep it as clean as possible, you can use MO94 like Muck Off, like an aerosol spray lube, and kind of wipe it down off the chains and stuff like that. You can spray that on bolts, and that's like kind of like a preventative to do that. Love hot wax, saves huge amount of cleaning. What in the world is hot wax? You like take like a brick of candle wax, not candle wax, but a brick of wax, and you fucking cook it up like a drug addict, and then you sit there and you like look at it and you play with it, and then you put it in your chain, you get all excited when it's on there, and you fucking let it dry, and you're a psychopath. Soak it and goof off. Is it only for me or the stream cap to 480? It's probably me because I'm not technology advanced. Kind of just like a monkey. But I mean, I built my own keyboard and stuff like that, but that's about it. Shit here like blah. So, yeah, mobile lease. Okay, let's see this one. But yeah, so this was just like kind of like a test stream. I'm gonna be doing this more often, maybe, or I do like more live streams where I'll actually put out a post saying, "Hey, live questions, Q&As tonight. Let me know. I'll try to answer as much as possible. Maybe have some kind of topics I want to talk about as well. Maybe do a giveaway or something like that with a raffle. But it's 12:16 over here. I think it's crazy these companies do this with this lube. Is absolutely insane. GoPro Hero 10 Black launches new processor, $500 price tag. I bought a GoPro when I first started this YouTube channel. I never used it once. Motherfucker. WD-40 and a piece of sandpaper will get surface rust off anything. This is true. after you do that, that penetrating lube, that penetrating WD-40, use something afterwards. Ooh. I don't know if I can tell you guys this yet. Um, hmm. Is it out yet? I don't know if I can show this, but give me 1 second. Let me move this over here real quick. Let me see this real quick. Because they have, so like I said, they're releasing kind of colors here and there. Yeah, okay. I don't know if this is new to you guys, but so video on 20 fluid colors. What's your average miles per hour on flat ground? Beer hounds, before my child was born, before my first baby was born when she was 4. So my daughter's 4 now. I was riding every day. During the week, 5 days a week. My wife is a teacher, so I got up at 6 and I rode 45 miles a day with a group of people. It was me and 2 other guys, and we do about 26 miles an hour. And then on sprints, we get up to about like 38, 37. And that was like every single day, and just 3 of us. It wasn't crazy, but if I did like a big group line, big pace line, I could do like 28, 29. But yes. Thanks for vlogs. Strongly recommend a 360 cam. Howdy from Texas. Yeah, look at new shoes, Chameleon. Those look hot. So very cool. Insert name if you bring out a crock pot and pour wax in your chain and you break from GC, pull out your GoPro for outdoor shooting. There's super good stabilization, heaps better than a phone. Use selfie sticks, so easy for vlog. I liked the GoPro a lot, but the only thing was that when I used the GoPro and I'll go like this on like a detail, like on a paint or something like that, the GoPro wouldn't focus up close, which was weird to me. So I don't know, it just bugged me. It really did. Like the function, I liked how the iPhone I could just like I can film like this. Like this is basically what I do. This is how I film my videos. I just go like this. Like if I see something, I just like double tap on the screen, zoom in, and it just works. I don't know. I mean, I literally got a GoPro here. I don't know. I gotta. So for the 20K video coming up, where I'm planning on doing like a face reveal and a giveaway as well. I have a buddy of mine who actually met me from the channel, and he wants to film me. He shoots video filming, and then also I got the Absolute Black pulley wheel. This one right here, which peak torque and Absolute Black hollow cage. Peak torque and Hambini completely destroyed because they said they hate everything. Which again, I got one of these sent to me for free by whoa, whose video is that, bro? So I got one of these sent to me for free from Absolute Black. I'm going to do an install, and basically their claim to fame is that it's quieter than a stock cage and shifts better than a stock cage as well. So I want to do a video where I install it. I want to do a video before and after where I put a GoPro on the back of a bicycle and have a microphone pointing out with a high-end mic so you can actually hear it. So we can hear the noise. I'm going to do a ride around the neighborhood. And I'm going to put this cage on, and then we're going to hear it again. And I'm going to do like an install video, talk about it. I'm going to do the weight to it compared to ceramic speed and stuff like that. And yes, Hambini, peak torque, they destroyed it. They said, big wheel, friction, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say this to you guys. I'm going to say, you can, trash all. I sell stuff for a living. We work in a bike shop. We're in an industry. I look at this stuff as like accessories. Don't buy this stuff if you think it's going to make you faster, because usually it's not going to. But when I had my Venge Vias and I was doing that crazy amount of speed and I put a ceramic speed cage on there, I put it on because I wanted red pulleys to match the red bike. That was it. And then after I started riding at top end speeds, 25, 26 miles an hour, and I'm pushing, I felt, it could be placebo, but I felt when making that crank revolution, it felt like it was easier to do a rotation, to me personally. But then there's some days where I got on the bike and I felt like shit, and I felt like I had peanut butter inside my fucking bottom bracket. So it's preference. Don't buy this because of the fact that you think it's going to be crazy. Buy this if you have an S-Works or a Doan SLR or a Dogma F and you want something else to upgrade your bike with. But if you have an expert or a comp and you don't have any carbon wheels yet, or you don't have a carbon fiber bar, or you want to upgrade your shifters, buy that first. This is just like aesthetics and looks. Plug the crock pot in and go do other stuff. What the fuck? Do you still have the S-Works Venge that you owned? No, the black and green S-Works Cavendish Venge, that shit was super hot. I don't have any more. I sold it for a stupid amount of money because I'm an idiot. Bro, you're literally cooking your wax chain. You have 2 or 3 chains, rotate them, hot wax prep them especially long. You've dedicated a crock pot to hold melt wax. Bro, you guys literally talking about, hey, Alejandro, howdy from Texas. Howdy from Florida. It looks cool, you know? That's all it is. And I'll be honest with you, dead ass in the video. I played around with it a little bit. Okay, bro. I played around with this already in the video or in person. This wheel, when you spin it freely, is nothing like ceramic speed. It does not spin freely. It spins like a stock Dorella cage. So this wheel does not spin like ceramic speed where you press it and you spin it and it goes and everyone's like, oh, look how fucking things spin so smoothly. It's nothing like that. I think their main goal was to put out a cage that shifts better than the stock cage and shifts quietly, more quiet than the stock cage. Yeah, I mean that's why I just like it. I like dumb innovation things. I like how it looks. It looks like Tron almost. Looks cool. Donnie, my email is on my YouTube page. I'll show you. I show you. Let's do this. Actually, let's do I show you, Donnie. That way you can freaking keep on telling me about your. And Donnie, if you're gonna do this right now, you're gonna email me a picture of your Venge frame, and you tell me you want like $9,000 for it. I don't want it. You go to here, and you go to About, and you go to, and you go to. What the hell, bro? I thought I put in like a. There's not even a freaking email in here. Here, bro. This is my email. This is my email for. Actually, no, I'll do this right here. That's all for trash. Give me your email. Never mind then. Okay, dope. Ugh. Okay, so it's 12:30 night. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow morning. I got a lot of videos to shoot tomorrow. It's been fun. Thank you guys so much. Oh, cool, Ricky. Thanks for subscribing. I wonder if that actually. Oh, I wonder if that actually went off. But yeah, I've done build videos as well. If you guys ever want to see. Like this one. It's live right now. This is one of my favorite build videos I've ever done. Bro, you guys still having debate of waxing? Frank, thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm like losing my mind. Boom. Is that it? Yeah, I love this video. This was one of the this was one of the coolest videos I ever did, and then I never did it again because this took me This video took me 5 hours to shoot, from 8:30 at night till from 9:30 at night to like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. I had to pay my friend to stay there all night with me to film me, and I had to buy McDonald's and food, and I had to turn the AC off because it's so loud. So it's crazy. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go sleep. It was a lot of fun. Stay tuned to more streams. I'll be doing giveaways. I'll be doing more question and answers. If you guys have any questions you guys want to ask me whatever you want. Industry questions, bike questions. What do you think is faster? What do I think is this? I don't mind answering stuff. I've been in the industry a long time. I don't have the engineering degrees like these other people do. I don't have the camera work degrees or the filming like some of these YouTubers do. But my father's owned the store for a long time. He's owned it since I've been born. I've worked in the industry for 12 years. I have multiple fitting courses, degrees, if you want to call them, that we paid to win for. And I get feedback from consumers. So the product that you want to buy and you know any question about, I sell that product over and over and over again to people who are fast, to people who are slow, to people who are this, and they give me feedback all the time. They say, I don't like it, it's not good, but we'll talk about this later, right?